what I do, what I do. Yeah, this is how I do what I do. Who the fuck is you? Making history back to back.
Yo, what's up, legends? So we're back at it again. I have another video for you guys. Now I know it's been some time. I had to take care of some things with the Twitch channel, so that's why I was MIA on YouTube. And as you all know, we're getting a new event starting tomorrow, Tuesday, June 23rd, and it's going to be called Lost Treasure.
Adventurers, raiders, explorers. They risk everything in search of fame, fortune, and answers. Few find what they're looking for. But if they survive, they might walk away with lost treasures.
When it all goes dark, you'll just be gone.
I'll high-five you all when I see you.
Mobile respawn beacon here.
My synapses are firing again.
This was a failure for one of us.
Hey, thanks. I owe you one.
Guns? Who needs guns? I don't need guns. I know what I'm looking for. I won't walk away without it. 너를 찾을 거야.
T, it's me. Be careful. He's watching you.
Now, for once, EA did something good, right? They did something good, but let me not, let me finish the praise right there, because the only good thing they did so far that I could tell, right, is they released the patch notes a day early instead of the day of the patch, so you could get mentally prepared of what's happening. And let's jump right into it because there is a lot to take in. So let's go over the patch notes and my thoughts about the patch notes. All right. So first things first, right? We have the patch notes. The Lost Treasure collection event is going to be happening. Armed and Dangerous Evolved, we already know about that. Mobile respawn beacons, of course, we know about that. And they're going to be for the LTM, and then they're going to be brought into the game. Crypto's Town Takeover, right? So this is part of the event that's happening. All right, so Crypto's Town Takeover, providing some recon to Kings Canyon, locating southeast map, on the room. Using it is tech will locate all legends on the map and check the screen scattered around the room to see how many enemy squads are nearby. Alright, so you use the EMP, right? And I'll let you know where everyone is on the map, where the teams are hiding, where they're moving, etc., etc. Plus, it'll also let you know who's nearby, So, well, not where they're at, but maybe where they're at too. We'll see. But it'll let you know how many teams, are close by and what, fight to prepare for. Now, Mirage is getting his heirloom. That thing is really cool, really funny. I'm not a Mirage main, so it's not a huge deal for me, but I do think it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I actually want to check what the writing there is and the fine print. That's what I'm curious about. So the legend updates. This is huge, right? So Lifeline. We all knew Lifeline is going to be getting a buff, but is it really a buff? Let's go over it. So Combat Revive now replace Combat Medic. So deploying Doc, which is the little Doc, the little robot that she has, to revive teammates while deployed. Deploy a shield and revive Lifeline teammates, leaving Lifeline free to defend or revive someone else. Cool. This fully replaces Lifeline's old passive, including fast heal. What the fuck? This should have stayed. This should have stayed. This was what was making Lifeline interesting. For that, they should change Gold Shield to the way it was. Hopefully, season 6 will get that quality of life back because that's gonna be really needed. Now, tactical Lifeline's cooldown is getting dropped down by 15 seconds. From 60, so it's going to be 45. It was 60. All right, all right. Now, Lifeline's care package now contains more items. All right, so it's gonna be like the season 2 care packages. That's what it's probably gonna look like in my mind. Where it's like it has the 3 main sides and then the little extra sides on it. I think they're gonna be using that model for the. At least that's what I'm assuming. We'll see. We'll find out tomorrow. Now. Alright, so care package will contain 3 times more small heal items when it decides to small heal items. Care package will contain 2 times more attachments when it decides to spawn attachments. So maybe it's going to be the same, and it's just depending on the RNG. The RNG outcome will have multipliers. All right, cool. All right, legends. One more thing, I almost forgot about to bring up this topic. So with Lifeline, right? Um, everything that's happening to Lifeline's passive, this fully replaces Lifeline's old passive, including the fast heal. Um, so that also means that her opening the blue supply bins, that extra tray, is fully replaced. So does that mean that blue bins are now replaced and removed out of the game? If not, what's the purpose of them being in the game if her passive was completely replaced? Because that was part of her passive. But yeah, let's move on to the next one. And yeah, guys, now the one we've all been waiting for, my boy Octane. It's gonna be awesome. So upon activating Stem will remove impairing effects. Now, all right, cool, cool, cool. I like that. Now, what happens if an impairing effect happens while he already is in Stem? Is he just immune to it, or does it still affect? That could be, a huge, 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 huge impact. So it's not OP in my eyes. The way they phrased it and worded it, it could still get countered, right? So you would have to stem at the appropriate times when you get slowed down by caustic traps, arc stars, etc., etc. Stem sprinting speed increased by 10%. Yes, thank you, thank you. Another thing, they did good. I'll give them that. Now, the ultimate. Players can now double jump midair after using Octane's launch pad. Players can change directions easily from the double jump. Alright, cool, cool, cool. I have one question about it. Now, for all you Octane, fans, mains, etc. Now, like when you normally run up to the jump pad, it launches you and it's like a kind of jump. But like when you run over to the jump pad and you press your jump button as you hear the engaging of, the jump pad mechanic, and you press jump, you get like double the jump. Now, will that still be a thing, or they're taking that out and then you could jump at any point during your jump? That is my question. Hopefully you can still do the omega jump and then redirection yourself with another jump. That would be cool. That would be amazing. That would be great. Secondly, Revenant, the main, gets some love too. All right, so will now cancel. So tactical ability will now cancel Pathfinder mid grapple. Where you going, buddy? Nowhere, yo. Oh my god, I feel bad for Pathfinders. I'm so going to take advantage of this. And also Wraith mid phase walk. Before phase walk activates. Wraith mid-phase walk attempt before phase walk activates. Interesting. So it's like, cause we'll get to it. We'll get to it, but it's actually interesting. Will not prevent Mirage cloaked revives, Mirage decoy control activity, and Lifeline's combat revive. Interesting. Interesting. Now, ultimate. Alright. Can we get some angels singing? Thank you, Respawn. Finally, thank you. Alright, finally. That's awesome. You guys don't understand how many times I dropped the totem a little bit too far away just in case, you know, someone was already in the area or and within range, and the fight actually ended up rotating somewhere else, and I would be like by the border, or maybe they'll pop out, or should I rush? Maybe it's a that's awesome. That's awesome. I think they should have added one more thing to it. In my personal opinion, what I thought would have been super cool is if they added like the recent buff how Bloodhound in season 4, if you guys remember, I think it was in season 4, when you're in Bloodhound's ultimate, and when they knock an enemy, the duration of their ultimate would increase by 5 seconds. That would have been huge for Revenant. But either way, these are valuable buffs for Revenant, and I'm super happy. I can't wait to actually be able to use ultimate anywhere I want and go and destroy them as long as I'm still in that protection. Hopefully, maybe we'll get later on we'll get an increase of the duration, or something or rather, or maybe ultimately how Bloodhound got their buff. Now, crypto tactical. So deploy hack crypto's drone now takes 1.5 from 1.2. All right, so he whips it out. Yeah, whips it out. He whips it out way faster. MP will now also disable Watson's pylons. Awesome. That's great. That's pretty good for crypto. He's getting some love. I mean, it is his town takeover. He does deserve some kind of love, right? Um. So Loba tactical. Our burglar's best friend will no longer be intercepted by Watson's pylons. Okay, cool. I guess sort of was needed, because it's not like mm, I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments below. So ultimate black market boutique ultimate will now only pick up one stack of ammo rather than one stack plus the amount that will be required to fill whatever partial stacks you have in the inventory. Ooh, so that's a nerf. I don't know how I feel about that. I guess it's balancing and it's sort of fair. So cool. Um, Ultimate accelerates now give 20% ult charge up from. Okay, cool. Yeah, quality of life increased for Loba. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why it wasn't like this originally. It should have been like that. So Mirage gets some more love. Let's see if it's love. I actually haven't read these yet, so first time reacting to you guys. Uh, Tactical. You can now hold the tactical button and release to auto control decoys. Huh? You can now hold tactical button and release to auto control. I guess like off the bat when you're pressing your tactical, you press and hold, and it will automatically activate it instead of using that different button to turn it on and off. Decoys will now say lines when shot. Okay. When cloaked, Mirage Hollow emitters will be visible to players that are less than 5 meters away. Ooh, they threw some shade on him. Oof, oof, I feel bad. This is pretty cool to otherwise useless ability. Uh, oh man, and the predators should really take advantage of this and scare people the F away from them. Uh, so now create decoys for the entire squad when skydiving. Uh, when still diving with your squad. Okay, so as long as your squad mates are, still connected and you drop, the thing, it will make it seem, especially with like the predator dive trails, if you do that and you do it like, let's say, instantly, right? You could scare a lot of people from going in certain locations. This could be huge for those predators and masters with their special dive trails. Gibraltar, what's happening to you, buddy? Facio grants inside the dome, slow down. Ooh, wait, what? Fastio granted inside the dome, slowed down 25%, was 15%. I don't get this phrasing. So, Fastio granted inside dome shield, slowed down 25%. No, it makes no sense. All right, caustic. Caustic. All right, so let's see what's happening to caustic. Enemies can cancel caustic's barrels. Ooh. By shooting it before they're fully inflated. Nice, nice. That's fair. That's fair. I believe everyone, even if there's caustic mains out there, I believe you guys will understand that this is fair. This is fair. They shouldn't be immune while you're. They should be even shot like out of his hand, like because he could hold it before he drops it. He goes like, and he's walking around with it. Uh, Watson. All right, let's see. Watson. The intent of these changes is to create openings where enemies can breach Watson positions. It is still possible for Watson players to hold position with a trophy indefinitely, but that should come with the cost of using ultimate accelerants. Okay, so Watson pylons last.
What the fuck?
Oh shit. All right, so that's what it means. So the pylons have a cooldown now. That sucks. Watson can now have up to 3 pylons out at the same time. What's the point of this if you're putting this? This this is just dumb. Them putting it together. It's either add this to give her a increased quality of life, right? But then you put this, and it's like, Watson can now stack 2 ultimate accelerants per inventory slot. Alright, cool, yeah, whatever. That, this is just bad. This is just bad. This is just bad. Alright, Wraith. Increased Wraith tactical cooldown has proven to be ineffective and curbing her exceeded high win rate and kill rate. Okay, these changes are meant to disincentivize Wraith players from using Phase Walk as a get out of jail free card and move into more repositioning and scouting ability. Okay, cool. Alright, so let's see what they're doing. Phase Walk. Phase Walk now takes 1.5 seconds to enable was point 0.4. It already felt like it was 1.25, to be honest, whenever I did try playing, because as you guys know, I don't play Wraith. I don't like to play Wraith. I think overall she's a cool character with amazing lore. But me myself, I don't know. The feel of actually controlling her in game, I don't know. Maybe it's because she's so short and little. Um, Maybe there's some kind of mental block. I don't know. I can't play Wraith. Um, this does not affect phase walk while placing a phase portal. Huh. Alright, so while you're placing a portal, this basically doesn't, it's not linked with it. Okay, well on phase walk, Wraith now gets a, okay, okay, so she's getting stim speed back to it. That actually might be good, because recently when I tried playing with her, I felt she was slow as F. Um, while on phase walk, Wraith can now see other players in the void. Okay, cool. Uh, phase walk now lasts 4 seconds from 3. All right, that is a buff. That is a buff. A good quality of life buff for her. I'm happy because she's been getting. I don't play her, but I feel happy for the Wraith mains out there that she's getting some kind of rework that's positive. You know, instead of the negative, negative, negative that they've been forcing upon all the Wraith mains. Uh, Phase walk cooldown is now down. Oh, okay, so 10 seconds down. Interesting. Phase tunnel. Decrease the distance from portal placement by 25%. Okay. All right. Now we're getting to the point of the video, right? Now we're getting to the point of the video where I think, me personally, me, myself, and I, Respawn, what the fuck were you thinking? Right? So weapons and loot. Weapons and loot. This is what the fuck.
What the fuck?
Honestly, I think everyone, as a slap back to Respawn, should not spend a single dollar for the collection event. Just for tomorrow. I know if you want your stuff, just don't do it tomorrow. Just do a little protest. Do a little protest. Because this right there, that right there, a cooldown will be applied to re-grappling ziplines without touching the ground is a big, big FU to all the players that have put in time to learn advanced movement techniques. And hold on, because I am blocking. But like, a cooldown will be applied to re-grappling ziplines without touching the ground. So that means no more zipline juggling. No more dizzy trick where you get to, you know, go up let's say balloon or a zip line that's going straight vertically up. You can't, you know, do the reattach where you're impossible to hit. Same thing in, let's say, and what is it? And the old Predator building, right? That the only one that survived, right? That's in World's Edge, going up those zip lines. You know, you can't do that. There's other buildings with zip lines inside of them, but like that's the main one that, you know, it's used in and very useful. So you can't like reattach really quickly. I guess when you're like clearing a floor, let's say you gotta land on the floor, check it out, then you can reattach since you're technically touching the ground. Um, yeah, so the cooldown will increase with each time player disconnects and re-grabs the zipline. So what, you get to do it like 1 or 2 times. This basically also like prevents, let's say if you're going through a zipline and you're getting shot at, right? So there was a thing that I was doing, right? Instead of like always jumping from, let's say you're going horizontally across on a zip line, instead of you like jumping from left to right, and you're always like in above, I would actually add to the mix a crouch. So instead of you always being up on top of the zip line, you would also drop, reattach, and let's say shoot to like. Different angles. That's effed up. Now, the Almighty Havoc. The Almighty Havoc. When I finally figured out the perfect sense for it, alright? I actually switched my ADS sensitivity just to like counter their recent horizontal. Right? So increase horizontal recoil and the initial shots of the burst. Alright, so it's going to have a major kickback, which I don't understand. It's not like there's no TNT in that gun. It's an energy weapon. There should be no kickback in an energy weapon. I mean, like it's electrical, right? So there is no kickback, right? There is no combustion actually happening in the gun for it to have recoil at all. But that's it's Apex, whatever. RIP, RIP rifle. Havoc rifle. RIP. I mean, not really. Four less shots. All right. So let's say if you get all headshots, right? Instead of being able to kill 6 targets fully equipped, right? You'll be able to kill 5.5, like 5.5. Let's say if you hit all your shots, headshots, right? Maybe not against jibbies and caustics, but against regular characters, yeah. All right, so Sentinel. I like. I'm happy. I'm very happy. This is good. And then teammates can now ping friendly caustic traps. New health bar for when users are in Revenant Shadow form. Map rotation times are now even. Okay, cool. Alright, so bug fixes. General. Fixes an issue with some railings not being climbable. Thank you, that shit was so annoying. So annoying. I thought it was just me, like, and doing something wrong. Thank you. Fixes an issue with being unable to mute squats before legend select. Alright, yeah. Remove from exploitable spots against prowlers and bloodhounds town takeover. Oh, there was some exploitable spots against prowlers. I mean, there's not that many prowlers for you to need to exploit and hide somewhere. They're pretty easy to take up, and if not, you just get up the zip line. Go up the zip line, what I like to do at first when I didn't realize how easy they are to take out. What I would do is go all the way up to the top of the mountain, drop my Revenant out, drop down, And in case they got a the puppies got a little bit too frisky, I'll teleport back up, back to safety, heal up, jump down, and finish them off. But they are really easy to take out. You shouldn't need to exploit anywhere. I didn't even. That's something I didn't know. Ooh, that's I didn't know there was exploit spots inside the town takeover. So next, fixes issues with loot spawning in reachable places in both Kings Canyon and World's Edge. Okay. Yeah, there actually was some spots that were unreachable. I mean, didn't happen to me, but happened to other players that I saw like on YouTube or videos. One of them being what's that place called? I think it's Artillery. Yeah, Artillery, where you're inside where it's not between the two main buildings, it's inside that little crevice where there used to be a loot tick that used to spawn inside of like one of those drain pipes, right? And I saw that you're not able to go inside that drain pipe. Like, the loot ticks should still spawn there, but you should be able to actually crawl into the pipe and get the loot tick. For some reason they put an invisible wall that you weren't able to get there, which I thought was like silly. Why? Why? It was a good hiding spot. Um, Somewhere, if someone didn't notice someone there, you know, that's pretty fail and pog at the same time. Uh, all right. So fixes, yeah, okay. Fixes the issues with players being able to move at walk speed when downed. Fair, fair, fair. Fixes the issues with prowlers not killing mirage decoys in one swipe. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Fixes issues with what? Ninja controller layout on. This dude plays the game? Who would have known? He's on Mixer. We don't know. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I actually didn't know that he even has. I don't play controller. Last time I played controller was last year when I was on vacation in Europe for 2 months during season 2. So, a hell of a long time ago. Fixes the issue with the you got a treasure pack message appearing after each match. Okay, this was not the issue. Respawn. This was not the issue. The issue was when you get the unlocked when you reached the treasure packs and you unlocked the next part of the quest, and that shit appears after whatever you do. You change legends, you go back to the lobby, boom, that shit appears. You go back to anything, join into the game or come out of the game, boom, that thing appears, and it's just annoying. It's not the treasure pack. Treasure pack, yeah, you should be notified. Hey, you got a treasure pack. Go, get it. That's it's the quest unlocked portion that should be fixed. So crypto fixes the issue with crypto drones flying without input if the user started to sprint by using double tap to sprint option. That actually was cool if you were able to put it on manual, on like autopilot. That shouldn't be that should actually become a thing. Give crypto the drone's ability to be able to be mobile while he's not controlling it. Given an option like do a circle or like fly back and forth. Give it an automatic scan. So Lifeline fixes the issue with Lifeline able to drop her care package on a quest artifact location, preventing users from picking up the artifact. Why would you even do that? Like, okay, cool. That should be intangible. Fixes the issues with Lifeline drones getting stuck in air after collision with jump pad. I mean, I don't know why people were even testing, you know. I mean, I guess I do understand why they were testing that. So that's cool. Let's say you could drop a jump pad, but you can't really push and go to enemy teammate. And if you do have a lifeline on your team, also, you could, you know, toss the jump pad, and I mean, you could toss the dock, right? And it'll maybe get to, you know, the player, and they could self revive. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Um. So Loba fixed issues while being able to get out of bounds areas using burglar. Wait, so fixes issues with Loba being able to get out of bound areas using Bangalore's best friend's tactical. Okay, good, I guess. I don't know. I didn't really like playing with Loba. I did the first couple of days, but it was like, no, I didn't find her too special, you know. And being a Revenant main, can't like that princess, you know. She's the one that got away. We gotta get her. Fixes the issue of low particulars fan tactical being blocked by invisible collisions at the entrance of firing range. Okay, fixes the issue of low black market boutique ultimate not showing the correct range. Loba Black Market Boutique Ultimate now shows correct ammo count care package weapon. Okay, cool. Fixes the issue with Loba Tactical not functioning on certain surfaces. You should now be able to recreate the trailer moment. Okay, so basically while you're falling to your death now you can actually survive. Lobo's ultimate is now refunded if it gets caught between two doors. I mean, why would you use it between two doors? I mean, I understand between one door, but like, why would you use it in the, you know, automatic revolving doors to like, I guess to keep the door open? I mean, that's creative. Someone actually does use that. I think it shouldn't be if it does, you know, get put there. I don't think it should get destroyed or refunded. I think it should just stay there and keep the doors open. Duh. Um, that'd actually be pretty cool and like interesting, even enough for me to actually try it out and play with Loba. So, Mirage fixes the issue of decoys not being able to ping correctly under certain conditions. She's not being able to ping correctly under. Okay, fixes the issue of not being able to crouch walk through certain areas. Fixes the issues with Mirage decoys playing the fall animation when the player is falling. Fixes an issue where Mirage can still control his decoy after being silenced through a Revenant. Yeah, that already was put into Revenant's buff. Alright, Octane fixes the issue of Octane bounce pad deleting other legend abilities. It did that? I didn't know. Fixes an issue with Octane's jump pads disappearing when other legends tactical interact with it. Fixes the issue of Octane jump pad falling through the floor on supply ships. What about the invisible wall? Where sometimes you hit the jump pad and it sounds like it glitches out and it doesn't jump pad you. That's the main bug fix that was needed. Okay, so Pathfinder fixes the issue with Pathfinder grapple not allowing running and a failed deployed occur. Okay, fixes an audio issue with the survey being too loud when used. Revenant fixes. Did they put him twice? No. Or fixes the issue with Revenant's death totem not being rendered from over 200 meters. For over 200. Fixes the issue of Revenant audio for his tactical cutting out halfway through in playback. Wraith fixes the issue of not being able to heal after getting knocked and going through Wraith portal. Okay. And this is just like follow them, blah 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 blah. Alright. But yeah, legends. So these are the patches. Let me know what you guys think. What do you guys love about the patch notes? What do you guys hate about the patch notes? For the remainder of the video, I know it's going to be a pretty long video, but I have some awesome gameplay for you guys, including a match where I get my 2500 damage badge on Octane. So I have 2 legends with that badge currently, and it's awesome. It's great. I hope you guys enjoy. You know, I'm not gonna spoil the outcome of the match, but you know, we actually, you know, it was a pretty cool match. There was some bad plays, there were some amazing plays. I hope you guys enjoy. Please write down in the comments below, you know, give me a bunch of likes, share this video with your friends, and let me know what you really think about these you know, patch notes. Because me personally, I'm not happy about the zipline thing at all. It lowers the skill ceiling of, you know, the game, making it more friendly towards the casual player. And I don't like when games start tailoring stuff for the casuals. The casuals shouldn't be tailored for, they should put in more work to get better at the game. But that's just my opinion. Let me know down in the comments below, and make sure it's catch me tomorrow when the event goes live and all these patch notes get activated, because as soon as they go live at 1 p.m. Eastern time, I will be on Twitch, and my Twitch channel is twitch.tv/RemularTV. The link will be down in the description. Make sure to hit that follow, and also check out my new trailer video for the channel. It is on there. Let me know what you guys think, how I did. I think it was one of my best edits till now. So let me know. And yeah, guys, catch you on the next one. And I hope you guys enjoyed the new event. Laters. not so good. Check it. Ooh.
Extended heavy mag here. Level 1.
Oh, my bad.
I can't wait to meet them.
About what?
Yeah, I closed the door on him.
I gotcha.
New kill leader. I must confess, what I long for.
Okay, I was trying to say the ziplines over there.
Yeah, it bugs out sometimes. You ping it even once and it's like, enemy there!
And I was like, no, there's no enemy.
Someone's dropping by me.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Good game. I tried.
I tried.
Damn! I just got the 2500 badge on Octane. What? What? Bruh. Bruh. That's crazy. No, Octane. Banners. Badges. Where is it? Yeah, look it up. That's pretty. Yo, that's insane. No.
But then I hit the top, only made it cause I said I wouldn't. I ain't never stopped, underrated cause I flipped that bag and I ain't never flopped. Ha.